And of course, the NPS is housed in the DOJ compound. So we met in room 206 over the affidavit of Mr. Alcantara, and he was there present to answer questions. And we determined that the NBI would be investigating it. And on the outset, they recommended the filing of charges already. So we treated this already as a complaint with the NBI as the endorsing agency. And at the same time, we contacted the AMLC and told them, we gave them a digital file of this. Somebody was present already, but there's the same. We gave a digital file to the AMLC, and they already started acting on this because it is already a filed complaint with the Department of Justice. So given that, I believe that freeze orders have been issued already by the AMLC over the bank accounts of many
Against
people.
how many persons and who are they?
Sir, the recommendation of the NBI for prosecution, and probably this is what AMLAC followed, are as follows: for Mr. Alcantara, for Joel Villanueva, Senator Joel Villanueva, Senator Jinggoy Ejercito, Estrada, Congressman Ko, Zaldy Ko, former Undersecretary Roberto Bernardo, and former Congresswoman Mitz Kahayon. And the crimes committed were all specified in the sheet given by the NBI to us. So far, these are the persons, but we are still looking at the case of Commissioner Lipana and his spouse, who was a contractor, since it was already touched upon by Engineer Alcantara, and we're working on that now, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Sir, may I submit to you the document given by the NBI and the received copy of the DOJ of the Sinumpang Salaysay?
And the case is what specific crime?
Sir, as to each one, the crimes that violation of Section 3, Republic Act 3019, Article 211 of the Revised Penal Code, indirect bribery, and Article 217 of the Revised Penal Code, malversation of public funds.
Thank you. The Senate President is recognized. Thank you very much, Secretary.
Thank you, sir.
Chairman, because we're running out of time and I'm very interested in Quezon City, I will give my 2 minutes to Senator Risa Ontiveros to pursue.
Senator Risa Ontiveros is recognized once again.
Salamat, Mr. Chair. At maraming salamat po, Senate President.
Is that 2 minutes or 3 minutes? 3 minutes.
Maraming salamat po. So, yung NCR Regional Director po ng DPWH, sino po?
Si R.D. Gerard Opolencia po. Wala po siya ngayon Your Honor.
Bakit po wala? Akala ko narinig ko kanina, Mr. Chair, na
Parang
andito ang NCR.
Naka-sick leave po yata.
Naka-sick leave. Aha. Okay, paano ba to? Okay. Tanungin ko ulit sina Engineer Protesta. So teka, yung inamin na dati sa amin ng mga diskaya na nagbayad sila sa DPWH.
Excuse me, Senator Risa.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
We can now excuse Secretary Remulla unless there are members who wish to ask questions.
One only.
I'm sorry, Secretary, you cannot leave yet. Thank you. Please continue, Senator Risa.
Secretary Boying, merong legal proposition kanina si Senator Ontiveros to which you agreed. What was it? What did you agree on?
I have. Please refresh my memory. I would like to hear it again so that we can have the good gentleman.
If I may, Mr. Chair, on state witness discharge and restitution, While restitution is not a statutory prerequisite for discharge under Rule 119 or admission under RA 6981, it is sound prosecutorial practice to require it as a condition for recommending state witness status. Technically, once an accused is discharged and acquitted by operation of law, both criminal and implied civil liability in the case are extinguished, leaving the state to pursue separate civil or forfeiture actions that are cumbersome, protracted, and often ineffective. By conditioning discharge on restitution or turnover of ill-gotten assets, prosecutors safeguard the public interest, obviate the need for parallel recovery proceedings, and balance the grant of immunity with accountability. This practice ensures that while the state secures indispensable testimony, it likewise secures tangible recovery for both government and the offended parties. Mr. Chair.
To which you agreed on, Secretary Boy.
Yes, sir.
What did you agree then?
Sir,
that it is no longer... that you can no longer
even though it is not found in the specific provision of the law of the Witness Protection Program, of course, there are provisions that touch upon it somehow. It is really incumbent upon us to recover as much as possible for the government in this case. And coming up with solutions such as this, asking them for restitution from the very beginning, would save us a lot of time unless we wanted to wait till the end of any litigation, which can take years before the government gets something. So that is, sir, I think that is a sound practice, sir.
How will you do that? For example, in the case of the Discayas, how much are you going to ask them to restitute?
Sir, we will need a forensic accountant to look at all their contracts, to be able to look at what was illegally acquired, so that we can ask them to return what we believe is illegally acquired.
Considering that the law is very explicit about this, that in applying for witness protection, restitution is not there, because restitution will come in only after the case has been resolved by the court. Only the court can determine how much should be restituted to the government. Because, as I have said, the civil liability is impliedly restituted in the criminal prosecution. So, ma-abuse mo ang discretion mo dyan, sapagkat hindi natin madidetermine. There can be abuse there. No, it's either excess or lack of jurisdiction. Let the law process take its course. Hindi yung babaligtarin po ninyo ang nilalaman ng batas. Mawawala po tayo. That is the only one that I would like to make clear to everybody, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Yes. We have 3 minutes because we have to suspend at 3:20 because we have to refer to the lounge to accommodate the BIR for an executive session. So we're having our session at 4 o'clock. Anyway, we'll have all the time on Thursday because when I suspend at 3:20, we'll have to come back here on Thursday at 9 o'clock and we'll have the whole day to discuss all these things. So